Okay, so good day for everyone. No? So our first topic is of course focus on the basic research no in research for managers no. Basic research no also known as pure or fundamental research is a form of scientific investigation that seeks to expand our understanding to understanding of the underlying principles of natural phenomena without immediate practical application. It is driven by curiosity, no, and the desire to explore the unknown, laying the groundwork for future discoveries and innovation. We focus, of course, with some technical terms, no, as it started way back yung started yung research, no, and of course we look, of course, with some characteristics of the basic research like exploration of the unknown, the knowledge expansion, the high level of uncertainty, the long-term impact, interdisciplinary collaboration, no, scientific methodology, even the open-ended nature and knowledge, global knowledge contribution. And to give us more details about the topic, let us all welcome our presenter. Go ahead.
Hello po, Doc. Good morning, good afternoon, classmates. I will be the first reporter for the chapter 1, the research basics. My name is Dalwana Kimberly Dennis. First, let's discuss about what is basic research. Basic research is all about information gathering and answering what, why, and how research questions. It also involves learning the facts about a subject, finding out why things happens, perhaps by investigation or observation, and then using this expanded knowledge to be better understand the topic. Basic research also looks at how processes or concepts works. Information obtained from basic research often creates a foundation for applied studies. Later, we'll also discuss about the applied research and we will compare it with the basic research. Basic research is also called fundamental, foundational, or pure research. The concept of basic research emerged between the late 19th century and early 20th century in an attempt to bridge the gaps of existing in the societal utility of science. Typically, basic research can be descriptive or explanatory. Although in many cases, it is explanatory in nature. The primary aim of this research is to gather information to order to improve the one's understanding, and also it can be useful to use to a solution to a problem. Next is let's discuss about the 5W. When you start to think about your research project, a useful way
Madam,
of yes
hindi
po.
talaga nag-move yung presentation mo?
Ay, hindi po nag-move po.
Doon pa rin sa research basics sa introduction.
Wait, wait lang po. Stop ko lang po yung sheet. Ayan po. Ito na po. Now let's discuss about the 5W. The what, why, who, where, and when. First, let's discuss about the what. Before you start your research, you must answer the question what. Like, what is your research all about? Or these questions need to be answered as specifically as possible. One of the hardest part in the early stages of your research project is to be able to define your project. Research may fail of the researcher if unable to do this. Yun na, bago tayo mag-start ng research is dapat alam natin or masagot natin yung question na what kung para saan ba yung research na yun. Then next is why. Why do you want to do the research? What is this purpose? Or or you can make have been told to do the research by your professor or your boss. It might be solely to do with the fact that you are interested in the topic. You might also be identified a gap in the research literature. This is good at it is shown to have carried out to search for the background research. Yun nga yung why, then we also need to answer the question why kung para saan ba yung research na yun bago tayo mag-start. Then next is who. Who will be your participant? At this stage of research process, you need to worry too much about exactly how many participants will take part in your research. Then, before tayo mag-start ng research, dapat alam din natin then kung sino yung mga i-interviewin natin for the survey questionnaire, kung papayag ba sila magpa-interview or mag-answer ng mga questionnaires natin. Then next is where. Where are you going to conduct your research? Thinking about these questions in geographical terms will help you to narrow down your research topic. Also, you need to think about the resources in terms of the budget and the time that is available. Then before din tayo mag-start ng research, dapat alam din natin kung saan tayo magkakandak ng research. Then, kung pwede din ba tayo mag-conduct ng research din sa place na gusto nating pag-surveyan. Then, last is when. When are you going to do your research? Thinking about this question will help you to sort out whether the research project you have proposed is possible within your time scale. It will also help you think more about your participants when you need to contact them and whether they will be available for this time. Then yun nga, dapat alam din natin kung kailan tayo magkakandak ng survey, kung magiging pasok din ba siya sa time na matatapos natin siya within the given time ng period natin ng paggawa ng research. Next is basic research method. First is the interview. An interview is a common method of data collection in basic research that involves having a one-on-one interaction with an individual in order to gather relevant information about a phenomenon. An interview can be structured or unstructured depending on the research. In a structured interview, the research asks a set of premeditated questions, while an unstructured interview, the researcher does not make use of set of premeditated questions. Yun nga sa structured interview, kumbaga bago mag-interview si researcher, meron ng specific set of questions. Naghanap po yung PowerPoint.
Sa end ko po, hindi po siya nag-move.
Nasa basic research method mo po siya? Hindi po. Share lang po ako. Ayan po. Kita na po.
Yes, ma'am.
Then, yun nga, sa structured interview, nakaset na yung questions na itatanong ni researcher sa mga i-interviewin niya. While sa unstructured interview, hindi lang siya nakabase sa set of questions na nilista niya. Kumbaga, meron siyang follow-up questions para mas marami pa siyang masagap na information. Next is the observation. Observation is a type of data gathering method that involves paying close attention to a phenomenon for a specific period of time in order to gather relevant information about its behavior. When carrying out a basic research, the researcher may need to study the research subject for a specific period of time. Minsan ginagawa din yung mga observation na to kapag minsan nag-o-observe din si researcher sa mga place or kung saan niya gustong gawin yung research niya. Then next is experiment. Experiment is a type of quantitative data gathering method that seeks to validate or refute a hypothesis, and it can also be used to test existing theories. In this method of data collection, the researcher manipulates dependent and independent variables to achieve the objective of the research. Typically, in an experiment, the independent variable is modified, or the field of experiment and natural experiment. Experiments also involve manipulating one or more variables and observing their effect on a particular subject or object. Last is the questionnaire. A questionnaire is a data collection tool that is made up of a series of questions to which the researcher subject provide an answer. It is a cost-effective method of data gathering because it allows you to collect large samples of data from the member. Then dito rin nagbe-base si researcher sa questionnaire sa mga sagot na makukuha niya sa mga pinag-surveyan niya. Then minsan, lalo na ngayon is gumagamit na rin si researcher na hindi na lang siya nagpa-conduct ng survey sa mismong lugar. Minsan, ginagawa niya na through Google form, online na lang din para hindi na rin hassle sa researcher and also sa sasagot din ng survey. Next is characteristics of basic research. First is focus on fundamental knowledge. Basic research is focused on expanding our understanding of the natural world and uncovering the fundamental principles and relationship that is underlying complex phenomena. The primary goal of the basic research is to advance the knowledge without any specific practical application in mind. Yun nga, nakafocus talaga yung basic research to gain more knowledge and also to answer the curiosity of the researcher. Next is explanatory in nature. Basic research is often explanatory in nature, with researchers seeking to answer fundamental questions about how the world works, and also the research may involve conducting experiments, collecting and analyzing data, or developing new theories and hypotheses. Next is long-term focus. Basic research is often focused on a long-term outcomes rather than immediate practical applications. The insight and discoveries generated by basic research may take years or even decades to translate into a practical application. Then, minsan yung mga research, hindi siya basta-basta natatapos. Kumbaga, yung ibang research is inaabot siya ng ilang years, lalo na kapag mayroong experiment na ginagawa sa research niya. Next is high degree of creativity and innovation. Basic research often requires a high degree of creativity and innovation because it must be willing to take risks and pursue the unconventional lines of inquiry. Then yun nga, sa creativity, nagtitake din ng, like, yung mga researcher kasi, gusto nila kasi masagot yung curiosity na hinahanap nila. Then, mas gusto nila ma-answer yung question nila dun. Then, makakuha rin sila ng answer dun sa specific na tanong nila na gusto nila makuha. Next is emphasis on scientific rigor. Basic research is conducted using the scientific method which emphasize the importance of rigorous experimental design, data collection and analysis, and also the peer review. Last of the characteristics of basic research is open-ended. Basic research is open-ended, meaning that it does not have a specific end goal in mind. Researchers may follow an unexpected paths or kumbaga nasagot na yung research nila, then may isa na naman silang set of questions na gusto nilang masagot. Kumbaga follow up dun sa research na ginawa nila. Kumbaga magagawa na naman sila ng bagong research about doon. Next, there are two types of basic research. There are two types of research, the basic research and applied research. The applied research is a type of research that is concerned with solving practical problems using scientific methods, while basic research is a type of research that is concerned with the expansion of knowledge. Yun nga, sa basic research, ginagawa lang siya para masagot yung tanong or mas lumawak pa yung knowledge. While sa applied research, ginagamit siya para masagot yung isang specific na problem na need nilang masolve. Then, basic research is also knowledge specific, while applied research a solution specific. Basic research also generates new theories or improves on existing theories, while the applied research also creates a practical solution to a specific problem. The most important difference between basic research and applied research lies in the objective of each. It seeks to expand the information and understanding of the object of the study, while applied research aims to provide a solution to the problem of the study. The relationship between these two types of research is usually very close since the methodologies used are often similar and the significant change is found in the initial and final point of the investigation. Same process din siya halos ng paggawa. Ang pinagkaiba lang niya is yung kung para saan yung research na yun. And also, each research type has a different purpose it's trying to achieve. Basic research focuses on the advancement of the knowledge rather than solving a problem. However, applied research directs its effort towards finding a solution to a specific problem. In applied research, often works to help the client and are driven by the client's desire. While the basic research is, kumbaga, para lang masagot yung curiosity talaga ni researcher. Then next is, what is the value of the basic research? Basic research teaches us about the world around us. It helps us to gather more primary data about a subject, which we can use later in applied research. Without that basic information on a subject, we wouldn't have the data we need to make informed decisions. That's why basic research is often called foundational research. The information we acquire through the basic research give us a foundation of knowledge we can build on its future. It is also to expand the knowledge in a particular field or discipline without any specific practical application in mind. The primary goal of basic research is to advance our understanding of a natural world and to uncover fundamental principles relationship. And also, basic research is often explanatory in nature. with researchers seeking to answer the fundamental questions about how the world works. And also the importance or value of basic research. It is also important because it is responsible for many research breakthrough in different fields of studies, and it is also considered as the pace setter in technological and innovative solution. Basic research also enhances the understanding of different different subject matters and provides multiple possible dimensions for interpretation of these subject matters. Basic research is also the foundation of the applied research. Kumbaga nagbe-base din talaga yung applied research sa basic research. Next is our conclusion and also my last slide. Basic research is an important research method because it exposes researchers to varying dimensions within a field of study. This proves useful not only for improving scholarship and the general knowledge base, but also for solving problems, as is the concern of applied research. When carrying out basic research, the investigator adopts one or more qualitative and quantitative observation methods, which includes case studies, experiments, and observation. This data collection helps the researcher to gather the most valid and relevant information for the research. Then yun nga, yun lang talaga yung pinaka ng basic research is to gain more knowledge and also to answer the curiosity of the researcher. That's all lang po. Thank you po. Done na po ako to.
Okay. As I mentioned earlier, no, basic research is driven by a curiosity, no, to explore the unknown and to answer fundamental questions about the natural world. The scientists engage in basic research to unravel, no, the mysteries of various phenomena, often without a specific end goal in mind. The primary goal of basic research is to expand the body of knowledge within a particular field. So the researchers, no, aim to contribute to the understanding of fundamental principles, mechanisms, and relationships, providing a foundation of future scientific endeavors. Basic research often involves a higher level of uncertainty. As a researchers, no, delve into uncharted territories, no, it may not have immediate applications and outcomes can be unpredictable, but the pursuit of knowledge is considered valuable in itself. So while basic research may not yield immediate practical application, its long-term impact, no, can be profound. No, many technological breakthroughs and innovations have roots in a basic research, demonstrating the importance of investing in the foundational knowledge. So basic research often encourages interdisciplinary collaboration, no, bringing together experts, no, from different fields to tackle complex questions. And this interdisciplinary approach can lead to a more comprehensive understanding of the subject under investigation. Basic research follows rigorous scientific methodologies, no, to ensure the reliability and validity of findings. Researchers design experiments, no, collect data, and analyze results to draw conclusions and contribute to the scientific knowledge base. Basic research also is an open-ended and does not have predetermined outcomes. Scientists can explore various avenues of inquiry, and the results may lead to unexpected discoveries, no, fostering a culture of intellectual exploration and innovation. Basic research is a global endeavor that transcends, no, geographical boundaries. Researchers from different countries contribute to the collective understanding of science, sharing their findings through publication, conferences, and collaborative initiatives. So basic research typically is a vital component of the scientific process, serving the bedrock of applied research and technological advancement. It embodies the spirit of exploration, pushing the boundaries of knowledge and contributing the continuous evolution of human understanding. Basic research, of course, is in business management, involves the systematic exploration of fundamental principles and concepts within the field, aiming to enhance our understanding and contribute to the development of effective managerial practices. No? So we look into the theoretical framework, identification of the key variables, no, exploration of management practices, long-term organizational performance, global business dynamic, even interdisciplinary perspective, innovation and technology, and lastly, the ethical consideration in management. Because basic research in business management or administration also addresses ethical considerations in managerial decision-making. These include, of course, examining the ethical dimension of leadership, corporate social responsibility, in the impact of ethical practices on organizational reputation and sustainability. So I think that's it for chapter number 1.